Look at that chair. That's great. We could do the interview out here. You know, the old gentleman in his rocker looking back over his life.
A little cliched if you ask me, Denise. I mean, I think it'd be better inside with all the memorabilia and stuff. Otherwise, why don't we just throw in a little banjo music and a corncob pipe while we're at it? Yes? Mr. Irving? That's me. Who are you? I'm Matt Ingersoll. We're from Marcus Hill Academy. Not interested. Good day. Son, I'm trying to watch a ball game. Some people might admire your persistence. I just find it annoying. Now you ring this door one more time and I'm coming out with a shotgun.
Mr. Irving, please. My name is Denise Waters. We're here to film an interview with you for a documentary we're making for our Texas history class. We've driven all the way from Dallas, sir.
Your classmate's a lot prettier than you are. You should have let her do the talking from the get-go. What documentary?
It's about Doc Boyd and Dad Everett and everything that happened out in Cornville back in the 30s.
Why didn't you say so? You're late, aren't you? Weren't you supposed to be out here this morning? No, we were supposed to...
Yes, we were, and we're terribly sorry for the inconvenience, but we got stuck in traffic on the interstate.
You gotta learn how to stretch the truth, son. This girl has a talent for it. Doc Boyd and Dad Everett? Sure, you bet. Where are we gonna do this? Hollywood Opus? Well, we thought maybe in your living room with all your memorabilia and stuff. How about right here on the front porch in that rocker?
What a wonderful idea.
Sir, it's a little bland. You know, the white backdrop with the front porch and we're doing it on the front porch. You bet.
Mr. Irving.
Ready when you are, CB. Cornville, 1931 documentary, Tanner Irving interview, take one. We gonna be at this for very long? More than an hour? Probably, sir. Well, I better hit the John first then.
Cut.
Cornville, 1931 documentary, Tanner Irving interview, take two. Why don't you ask me the questions, young lady? You seem to have a certain je ne sais quoi about you I seem to find lacking in young Matt here. What was your name again?
Denise, sir.
Okay, Denise, give me your best shot.
Okay. Mr. Irving, how old were you when you first met Dr. Boyd?
Oh, let's see, that was more than 80 years ago. I must have been maybe 9 or 10, but he wasn't a doctor.
He wasn't?
And his name wasn't Boyd either. And he wasn't any kind of geologist. He was eking out a living, swindling widows and orphans with worthless oil scams. I expect he couldn't have been much better at it if he had been a real doctor.
Mr. Irving, you say his name wasn't really Dr. Horatio Dedelius Boyd?
No, his name was Bumsteader, as I recall. Heinrich Bumsteader. I guess you can't blame him for changing names. And then he was P.L. Dobson, and then I believe Arthur Lloyd Carrington Jr. He had a French name or two, as I recall. Though what it was slips my mind. Pepe Le Pew or something like that.
Why did he keep changing his name?
The man was a serial bigamist, and he left a string of recently remarried and heartbroken widows all across the nation's heartland.
Oh,